Have you ever thought about, do we really need to be coachable all our life? And my answer is yes. We have to be coachable as long as possible. Because it's very important to keep learning, because most of the people think that when the school is over, it means the happy end of the learning process. But the learning process is never stopped.
Alina Sinaeva, professional, residential, and commercial real estate broker with over 4 years of successful experience. Throughout the years, she received various prestigious rewards from Remax for her outstanding sales performance. By this moment, she sold real estate worth $10 million, which made her one of the best in her field. Not only she's a professional lady with unique skills, but she owns herself a few revenue properties. She says that a broker who successfully invests into real estate for him or herself will help you to build your own wealth because this knowledge is based on personal experience.
And here we are in our studio, and I'd like to present Alina Sinaeva. Alina, she's a real estate broker, and I'm very glad to have this opportunity to interview you today.
Thank you.
Nice to see you here. I know that you're really busy, and that's why you're very successful. And the question that I'd like to start with is, what is your success? How you define your success? Tell me. This is numbers or buildings or what? What in your mind is success?
In my mind, success is when people are happy, when I can help people, when they get what they want, and when I do what I like.
Mm-hmm.
So all that, it's a combination.
All right. When I open my newspaper and even online, you can find a lot of advertisements regarding real estate agents.
Yeah.
And tell me, please, what is your uniqueness?
I believe that we're all unique in a way, and the way we work, it's different. But if I talk about myself, I would say I'm a very responsible person, because here we deal with a very serious business. It's not only the legal part, but the financial part too, because it's the biggest investment for people in their lives. Second thing, I would say I'm coachable.
Okay.
That's very important because I learn quickly. One time is enough. I learn on my mistakes, so I don't make them again. And the third thing is that I really enjoy what I do, and I do it from heart.
Okay, just to define: responsibility, be coachable, and working with your heart. Exactly. This is like 3 main stones that you stand on.
Yes.
Okay, great, Alina. Tell me, please. I know that you work in a team, and you not started yesterday. Actually, when you just started working?
In 2015.
15. It's like it's been like for 4 years.
Yes.
And who's your mentor?
My mentor is the owner of the agency, Alina Sinaeva. That's the person who's very successful, and she really loves what she does. That was important when we had the first interview with her. I saw the passion, and I believe that whatever you do, you have to have passion and love for it. So when I just started, when you come out of school, you know pretty much nothing but how to fill out the documents and the laws, but you don't know the actual battlefield. You have to be on a battlefield.
You have to test on the field.
Exactly. So she taught me the right way of doing things, the honest way, very professional. I have to say that I've learned so much, and I really like the way she works, and I do the same. I'm very proud of myself, because I can say that I'm becoming like her.
Okay. It means, are you open to be as a mentor?
If I'm open to be
as a mentor, become a mentor
for someone.
Yes.
I'm always. I'm very glad to help every time. If
for
someone,
free or for like fee?
No, for free, of course.
For free.
When we have new brokers in our agency, I'm always there to answer the questions. If anything, if I can help, why not? It doesn't take anything away from me.
All right, it's a very good point. The information that is around us, it's very important to be selective in this process. At the same time, we have to implement this information in our life. Our process of learning, only learning is gonna bring us to the point when we're really disappointed, because we know a lot of things, but our life is the same, at the same place, at the same situation. It means that all the information that we can absorb every day, we have to implement in our life. You were talking about that you're very coachable
Yes.
and you like to learn. And as I understand, you read a lot.
Yes, I do read a lot.
Okay, and what kind of books? I mean, just for curiosity.
First of all, some people find it funny, but I do not have a TV at home, so I don't watch TV. I don't have time for the useless information. I read a lot of books. I like business books, sales books, and biographies.
Mm-hmm.
So I read a few books of Donald Trump recently, and has nothing to do with politics. He's huge in real estate, and that's how he built his fortune. Yes, exactly. So it was very interesting to see his approach, and even though it was many years ago that he started, by reading of what he was doing, I can say that nothing had changed. We have more technologies right now, but the whole idea of what to do and how to work with people, it stays the same. And the book that I'm reading right now, it's about Elon Musk and his genius. He's much ahead of the time. What I really like about him, that he always had a dream, and even though people were saying that he's crazy, he was still going for it. And he had his failures. He had many things happening in life, but he would never give up. Actually, he would stand up after the failure and come up with an even better and stronger and crazier idea.
Great.
So he's my idol, I would say.
Yeah, what you could share as an idea that you got from reading these kind of books? I mean, maybe 1 2 sentences. I mean, what kind of insights? I mean,
I would say go for your dream.
okay. With what? Go to dream with?
When you have a dream,
Okay.
even though people say it's not gonna work, even people don't believe in you, go for it. Sit down, make a plan, set the goals, and go for it. When people hear dream, there are people that they're dreamers. The whole life you can be dreaming about things without moving your finger, without making a step.
Yes,
so
of
that's
course.
why when you have a dream, you have to do something about it, and
You have to act.
You have to act, but you cannot act just like this. Okay, I want to be a movie star. I pack my stuff, I run and I go knock the door of a big producer or something. It takes planning. So you have a dream, you set up the goal, you plan what you want, what you have to do, and you go step by step.
As a kids, we are open to learn every day something new. We'd like to implement something new in our life every day. We'd like to touch things, we'd like to read things, we'd like to see things. But when we grow up, it disappears somewhere. And it's very sad, because the process of learning is endless. A couple years ago, I had this kind of opportunity to participate in the training at Jack Canfield in the United States for 7 days. And of course, after a couple of trainings, you bring something at home. And I brought this exercise. Ask, ask, ask. Ask for more. Find people, find information. That's why this kind of desire brings me every day closer to my goals. Okay, Alina, as I understand, you've been on the market for the last 4 years. What's your next goal? I mean, how long are you going to be here? I mean, on the market, in real estate market? Because a lot of our listeners, maybe they're going to try to contact you maybe next year. And we need to be sure that you're going to stay. And at the same time, how long? What's your plan?
We have certain statistics that 50% of brokers don't make it through the first year, and around 75% don't make it after 5 years. I'm planning to be in real estate for a very, very long time, and just because I'm a workaholic, I'll probably work till I don't know how many years old. In 5 years, I see myself being even stronger as a professional, being more recognized and well known, expanding my business, and continuing investing in real estate. That's what I do as my personal part of real estate. I'm gonna be there, whoever likes it or no.
Okay, we're gonna be there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's good.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, and just what you could share with our listeners, for example, who just about like a dilemma right now, to buy or not to buy, and just what kind of words you could support with. I mean, your speech at the to share your energy, because I can feel it.
Yeah.
So buy it.
Exactly.
Just share these ideas, because I mean, there's so many talks about do we need to buy or we don't need to buy, wait, not to wait.
Yes.
I mean, what's your personal opinion regarding this topic?
Here what I have to say, guys, if you have a chance to buy something, a little condo of 150,000, a house of 300,000, a revenue property of 1 million, whatever you can buy it now, because many people say that, oh well, real estate is so strong, it cannot last forever, it's gonna crash. Well, if you see the statistics for many years, it just went up. So whoever is waiting and saving money, they're still waiting and they're losing because the prices went up and money, you know, 10 years ago, your 100,000 were not like today. So if you have a chance to buy at least little something, do it now. Believe me, in 5 years you'll come see me with a bottle of champagne saying, Alina, thank you so much for that video, because real estate is booming. It's the best investment. It's something solid, it's something you can touch, it's there. The rental rates in Montreal, in occupancy rate is crazily high. It's almost 100%, which means that almost 100% of apartments are occupied. So if you want a revenue property, you're more than welcome. That's my specialization. So buy now. Buy now.
Thank you, Alina. Thank you very much for your time. There's a couple of weeks to go and winter is coming.
Yeah.
And have a great season.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Guys, if you find this information valuable, you can subscribe on our channel or leave the comment just below this video. Thank you. See you next time.